So how's bye week going for you guys?
It's going good. Got some guys that are banged up, so I think this is a good time for guys to take a load off and just get an ice bath. And we're still working hard, but it's just taking some of the hitting every day super hard off of us. So.
Coach Helfer said there's still a lot of basic training going on during this bye week. What do you see you guys kind of like focusing on?
Everybody, all positions are focusing on their own thing. For me, especially my techniques and just staying in the pocket, not running as much when I don't have to. But I see guys doing blocking circuits, so stuff like that.
What about you? Do you give the finger a week off here, or no?
No, just keep going. I feel all right.
When you started against Washington, Helfer said that they were kind of going to pick one quarterback and go with them. Do you feel kind of a relief now knowing that you don't have to compete anymore, like you are the guy?
I guess kind of, but I'm not going to stop working. Jeff has started, Taylor's played a lot. All of us, we have the ability to lead this team, so I'm going to keep working and keep learning from those two and learning from Coach Ross. So.
Against Washington, passing game finally opened up for this team, and it looked like it was because you and Darren both were out there, both making big plays. What finally clicked for you?
Man, O-line blocking that extra second, receivers getting other receivers open by running crisp routes, and Darren made plays.
When plays that break down and you get out of the pocket, what are you trying to look for with your receivers? Obviously, we're probably at the end of their routes already, but there's a lot of kind of that on-the-fly playmaking sort of thing.
Just if I start running, they start running, and whoever's open, just go with that. Everybody takes a different angle, and I'm just trying to get the ball to the playmakers and make plays for me.
Is that kind of what their jobs are? Is to not run in the same spot as somebody else? I mean, that's probably just all ad-libbing for them, right?
Yeah, everybody just gets open, really. It's a different spot, different angles.
Coach Helfrich said once you trust the scheme a little bit more, you'll be more lethal. What do you think he means by trusting the scheme more?
Just not skipping past my reads as fast as I do and scrambling as fast as I do. Just sitting in the pocket and trusting the O-lineman and everybody that's blocking, and trust that the receivers will get open on time and get the ball out when I need to, not be a second late, rather be a second early.
When scrambling is a big part of your game, is it hard to stay in the pocket as long as maybe you should be?
No, I get out the pocket when I feel like pressure's in my face, But when I watch film, sometimes I get myself in trouble by leaving too early. But like I said, I just get out when I feel like I need to. But Coach just tells me just sit in there a little bit longer and don't skip past a read as fast, and it might be a bigger play.
Braylon said he was happy that you were able to get out there against Washington so that hate could stop on Instagram and Twitter. How tough was it those weeks when you had to sit out?
It was pretty. Well, the hate part, that was funny. It's just crazy that what some people say, but it was tough for myself. Being my senior year and having to sit out games and stuff. But I learned a lot from Jeff and Taylor, so I'm just glad to be back out there.
When things go wrong at Eastern as opposed to Oregon, have you noticed a lot more people have something to say about it now?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You mentioned that you want to obviously keep working. Do you feel like you kind of want to prove yourself a little bit more in the second half of the season after having some of those weeks off?
I guess you can kind of say that, because people don't think I can do it. I can lead the team and stuff, but I think I can. Actually, I know I can. So that's why I'm gonna keep working, and I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to win one game at a time. But I can't do it by myself. I got everybody else that's helping me out. So we'll be all right.
How has your hand recovered from playing a full game? How's your finger?
It's
Everything
good.
going good?
It's good.
What's your on-field chemistry like very good at this point?
It's really good. During fall camp, we went to the rec at night, sometimes after late nights, and ran a bunch of routes, and I think I have the most chemistry with him than any of the other receivers. But like I said, it's good to have him back, and everybody's doing their part. Just got to get these guys the ball.
What are you able to do with this bye personally? Because you come back, you're healthy, you have that kind of momentum building game against Washington, and now you're able to go 100%.
like I said, it's good for everybody. You know, not just me. You know, it's good for like old lineman that's banged up. Good for another week off of my finger, kind of. You know, but we're still going. We're still going 100%. We're still doing drills that come up in the game and stuff like that. So everybody's working. We're all working. I'm working hard. I'm trying to be the best I can be.
So it doesn't feel like the bye week comes at sort of an inopportune time after you get back, you have a good week, you have a good week out on the field. It doesn't feel like it's like the bye week happens wrong for you?
No, I think this is it's a good time, and we're not taking any time off. You know, we're not being lazy out here. We're still getting really good work in out here. So,
what do you think it says about this program that you guys were able to convert so many third downs from the passing game?
Just shows how good our old linemen are. You know, blocking that extra second, DC making grabs, Brayley making grabs, everybody. You know, it just shows how good we can be as an offense if we're all locked in and we're doing our jobs the way we're supposed to.
Vernon, at this point, now that you're back, you know, obviously you guys had a tough start to the season, but what would constitute a successful senior season for you at this point?
You know, I guess just winning out, you know, made some great friendships here, and I'm continue to make more great friendships, and just winning out and making everybody proud, most of all my family, and you know, just having fun for the rest of the year.
Do you think it was easier to stay in the pocket when you were at Eastern Washington, or do you feel like maybe you're moving a little bit, you know, the pressure's coming a little bit faster this year at Oregon?
No, I feel like it was the same. You know, I got out the pocket a lot over there too, and I stayed in the pocket at times. So I feel like it's the same. Guys are definitely faster and bigger here, but and are getting to me. But you know, I feel like it's the same.
Thanks, Bert.
Thanks, Vernon.
Thanks, Vernon.
Thank you.